down 10-10 at their own 26-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Down.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt in it for the first time. They have him gain about a handful there. DJ Reed brings him down that time.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
A gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
50, right, ready.
Shotgun now for Leauge. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. That brings up 3rd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Black shot. Set, ready. 56, mega.
Love out of the shotgun. Perhaps has it. And he has this down at the 34. And dose of the hurry up here.
And the Tokyo. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Watch it, 6. Steal, black.
Love with it on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
Red, yellow, set.
Love to throw again. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
That's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Dog red, yellow, right blue. Red, cycle. Ready.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. This is Kraft. Touchdown. Take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Thunderbirds will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Khalif Raymond to return it. This drive will start inside the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Really, I should probably start ahead, boy, because I got other hands.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
We go to 180.
Off to the air now. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And almost as he caught it, he does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. Give him 13 on that play. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
We've set a downs from the 37.
Here we go. Like 20.
Goff on 1st and 10. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
180.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. And they get to him again. And pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Dude, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
180. Merlin. What's up?
Goff now, 3rd and long. This one to Williams out left side. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
So that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Yellow, black ultra. Ready.
Love from the gun. Finds him over the middle. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Offense in a hurry up here.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Tokyo 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard
Going on
line.
1st down, Love. Delivers another one to Williams. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's going to bring up 1st down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And after burning a couple early, they're down to 1 to work with now.
And a Tokyo 1st down.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Set, hut. Black, 10, black. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys can take some notes and stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Blue. Black, 95. Set.
Stick it in the air. Love. Gets everything he has under this one. Catches made in close. He's going to be hauled down to the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Red. Hut, hut.
From the red zone now. He's got it. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Thunderbirds pull out in front further, 13-zip. McManus on for the extra point.
McManus lining up for the extra point.
And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. After the missed extra point, he's still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Here's Raymond on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Running money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better. When I got rich, bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Thunderbirds are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
1st and 10.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
45, White. Slide through. 6, Mega. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Leauge. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, all we say is he got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
White, set up.
From the red zone on 1st. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it'll be 2nd and goal. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
33, yellow. Green jack. Field, black. Ready.
To the air with Leauge. And he's got it. It's in close. He has the touchdown. The Thunderbirds parlay the interception into points. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Thunderbirds push the lead to 20.
It's not enough. You solid left, but it's not enough. You better reach them, but it's not enough. Say you did it to myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I mean, yeah, somebody gotta do it. I tell you, she's bad. Watch him do it. We survived outside, all from the music. They like, what he on? This is Alpha and Omega. Welcome home.
Brandon McManus
This is
set
not
to
his
kick
own.
off.
This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Man, baby, I don't want
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Raymond on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin. Short pass brought in. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Shotgun snap here to go. It's taken in by Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
We're one quarter closer to some turkey as we reach the end of one on Thanksgiving. 20-0 is our score. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Don't go against the grain and taking off your damn head. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Here we go. 76. 70.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. Finds his man. It's Allen safe route. And no gain after the catch, but a gain still out across midfield. They're to the 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. What's that?
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Rashawn Gary with that tackle.
Hey, that's a run that's hold home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
What's that?
Out of the shotgun. Goff. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
And they bring him down around the 34. That's a pickup of 9. And that is good for Detroit first down.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
Goff setting to throw. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Giving the 18-yard pickup there. And the Lions have a first down.
Detroit Lions first down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. On the cross, St. Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's second down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
To throw again here, second and 10. It's Goff. To the right, he's got to Slaw. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
A gain of 9 brings up third and 1.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
You love a huddle, okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there. He's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
White 20.
Here's Goff. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. A The Lions start to fight back with their first points of this game. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions drop the lead back to 13.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready, black shot. Sticky, green, set.
Shotgun now for Love. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he's short the first after a mile gain. Offense to the line fast.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard
Love out of the shotgun. Gets it downfield, on target to Watson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready,
Love now on 1st and 10. Kraft has it. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That one goes for 31 yards. And that gives him a first down. Working quickly here.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
on the ready.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 10 black, red, cycle. Ready.
Love to throw again. This one to Williams out left side. And he is in. Touchdown. The Thunderbirds both racing them to the halftime locker room. And with that score, a pretty elite milestone he's reached. Just the 4th time a quarterback's thrown 50 touchdown passes in one season as his success rolls on. Here's Love up to the line. 2-point attempt coming.
Black Ultra. Let's
The
go.
offense will line up for a
Black,
2-point
95,
conversion.
blaster, 6. Set.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored a touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I love it.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Got 180. What's that?
Goff back to throw. Complete left side. It's just long. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
180.
to the air now. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. He'll be out of bounds right along the 40. He gets 6 on that play. And he's good for a Detroit first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Like, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Finds a seam down the middle. He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Do quickly here.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Strike 2.
From the red zone now. This one's caught. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives them a first and goal. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Leads to second and goal.
Throwing again. Love. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown. The Thunderbirds boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And he'd already matched the career best of Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes at 50 passing touchdowns. That score now makes him only the 2nd quarterback to reach 51 in 1 year. He's just 1 man ahead of him, Peyton Manning, and his single-season mark of 55.
Lions 7. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Raymond on the return. The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
We go to the White 20. What's that?
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call Gibbs right up the middle. Cancel that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
We go to the
Now gone. No, they get him yet again. And the Thunderbirds will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push the game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
Blue striker. Blaster, stay. Go pitch.
Hey.
Field, black. Rail, yellow. Fuse, yellow. Ready.
One final shot before the half. Taking a shot for the end zone. Caught just shy of the goal line. And forget the field goal, Brock. They reach the end zone to end this first half on a high note.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
That one right down the middle. And the Thunderbirds grow their lead yet again.
Lions 7.
to kick this away. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Raymond on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
180.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Completed over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Cut. 20.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. For somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Running it with David Montgomery. And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
Hey, kid, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
We go to the Maverick. 20. What's that?
From the gun, Goff. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
We go tonight.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw complete to Williams. And that tackle stops him after a solid game.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways. Defensively, in a league where you're just not getting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days. When you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
White 20. Turbo.
Throwing again. Here's Goff. It's on target to Williams. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Cut. White 20. Cut.
Again, Goff. Catch made left side by Laporta. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Throwing again, it's Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Lions have a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Cut. What's that?
They're going to throw again. Goff made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He's trying to find his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Cut. 180. What's that?
To throw again here, 2nd and 10. It's Goff. He's got a man left. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, 3rd down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Cut.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. The Lions cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Set. 45. White. Field. Black. Ready?
Love out of the shotgun. Got Williams, and it's complete. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
12 yards. That's good for a Tokyo first down.
Thrown on 1st down, Love. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Offense up to the line fast.
15 yards. That's another Tokyo first down. A gain of 14. 1st down, Thunderbirds.
Nice black shot. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's caught out right by Golden. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's another Tokyo first down.
Once more, it's Love. Taking a deep shot here. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions get it back on the final play of the quarter. Just 1 quarter standing between these teams and Turkey in this Thanksgiving contest. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Not. Black 20. Turbo set.
Off to the air now. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Thunderbirds take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
At their own 43-yard line.
Okay, ready?
1st and 10 from the 43.
Drill green. Ready.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Kraft has it. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
It's a gain of 28 yards.
All set now. 1st and 10.
And a Tokyo first down.
Ready.
A 28-yard gain. And a Tokyo
Love
first
from the
down.
gun. Pass is taken in by Golden. He's brought down at the 17-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's another Tokyo first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Hut, hut.
Love now on 1st and 10. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown.
To Tucker
The Thunderbirds continue piling it on here in the 4th. McManus on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Thunderbirds continue piling on to this lead.
Lions 14.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Raymond on the return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Raymond on the return. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
We go to line.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds the in route complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
We go. 180.
Shotgun snap here to Goff. This one to Williams down left side. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
48-yard line.
my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Here goes tonight. White 20. What's that?
Goff back to throw. There's another one to Williams. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the gun, Goff. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
He's got it near the 8. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
180. Turbo.
The give, left side for Gibbs. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
White 20. Turbo.
Out of the shotgun, Goff. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Lions making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about stretch and calm. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive. And get your job done.
21. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First down and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Black shot.
Shotgun now for Leauge. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. It's going to push him back for 2nd down. We reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Thunderbirds ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. Well, it is 2nd down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack.
Ready, ready. 6, 10, punch.
To the air with Leauge. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. You've got to keep moving quick here.
It's a gain of 19 and brings up 3rd down.
Throwing his love on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to George Leauge, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Love throwing on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Goff trying again on 2nd and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go. 180. What's that?
Goff on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
We've set it downs from 37.
Here we go. Here we go. 50, green.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Yet another grab for Williams. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Tokyo first down.
They're going to pass it here. He's going deep this time. Catch is made in close. Touchdown. The Thunderbirds keep running away with this. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Thunderbirds tack on 7 more to their lead.
McManus set to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Raymond on the return. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Goff. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
42-yard line.
Working now from the gun. Trying to push deep downfield. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions putting up points in a game decided. Now this one has been a long game, no doubt. But hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Fox now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st down and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Yeah, really with I should probably stop the head, boy, because I got all the heads, boy. All that drink, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse
drill. All that rap and pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Yellow. Ready, ready. Steel, black. Needle, blue. Set.
Love out of the shotgun. Into the hands of his running back, Koski Merritt. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Second and 3 now.
White. 52 down. No. 60 red. 60 red. Green jack. Ready.
Throwing, it's Love. Finds a seam down the middle. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Prior to first down, they decide to call a timeout.
First down.
Here we go.
A gain of 31 yards.
10 black.
First down, Thunderbirds.
Real green. Black ultra. 10.
Love now. Cut down the field, Golden. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Set, hut. Black 40. Set, hut.
Stick it in the air. Love. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Xavion Williams, the intended target. And that makes it second and goal.
Ready. Black, 95. Blue striker. 6, mega. Ready.
Back to the air. Love. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got 1 more snap coming up.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Caton. Get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt that much more difficult.
Love now on third and goal. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. So they decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they're going to get to celebrate both the Thanksgiving holiday and the...
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop paper. Warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, no treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop piper. Warfare with spiritual forces, fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, or even the courage. We live in the Wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and tracking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy. God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies. Pray for my enemies. I get the tendency. You kind of finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm mocking, stepping, repping, flow electric. Time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. God is beside us. Still ride with a cook in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you're trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions. Go to the higher. These ain't come from the cause. We different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual forces. Fighting the demons, really for lifers.